ruta, idemo, idemo, idemo.
All right, guys, with whatever the hell just happened out of the way, I'm back here with Anthony. Are you there?
Yeah, what up? Idemo, idemo, ruta, ruta, let's go. Huh?
Okay. So you guys left a bunch of different questions. It says there's 108. Yeah, there's 108 to start out with. Am I getting some still? Yes. Okay. So, I'm not really going in any particular order. Let's go by the newest. Why isn't it showing all of them now? Nice. Yeah.
Alright, so wait, how's this gonna work? Are we gonna alternate questions or what?
Yeah. That's how it started, I guess. Alright, the first question, I saw it earlier. I can't seem to find it now. Is, am I Asian? Anthony, am I Asian?
I've never actually seen you. Your face doesn't exist, obviously.
Oh. Okay, well, the answer is I am not Asian. Okay, well, this goes into the next question. Do you love Kim Jong-un, Anthony? Any thoughts?
I mean, obviously. Come on. Okay, have you ever seen the interview?
Yep, he clearly loves Katy Perry and he doesn't shit. Or piss. Okay, do I love Kim Jong-un? Of course, you know, he's a great guy.
Oh yeah, amazing.
Feeds his people a lot of food, definitely. Okay.
Totally.
Next question, and you can choose one if you want.
Let's see. Do you have any pets?
I do. I have a pet cat. That is
Named?
pretty much crazy. I don't know what the name is.
Cat.
I have no idea what the fuck the cat's name is. It's
Okay.
It's not my cat, even though I always fuck around with it. Okay. Do you have any animals?
Oh, me? Yeah. I have a dog named Diamond.
And your mom's husband?
Yeah, and my mom's husband. I like Diamond better.
All right.
Pretty much that.
All right. Well, I guess this is a Fortress server question. Do you plan on opening? Oh yeah. Do you plan on making any shops soon? Opening any shops soon? I do. What the hell was the shop that I had in mind? I think wasn't I telling you about it?
You said that you couldn't think of one. I was like, just do a potion shop again. That's all I said.
Crap, I don't remember what the shop was. I do. I honestly can't remember what it is. It might be a it might be a shop that sells all of the or some of the blocks. Yeah, probably all of the blocks from the Ocean Monument. Once I make the farm, that might be a shop that I build.
Yeah.
Do you have any other shops that you plan on building?
Well, I mean, I have the horse shop that I just created, and off screen, I also created the outline of a wool shop that I might be opening up at some point in time.
Oh shit!
That's pretty much that. I mean, if you go to my area, I have like 300 sheep, so.
That's an estimate. He probably has more. All right, you can go ahead and choose a question.
When will you be doing a server tour?
Maybe I'll be doing one soon. I kind of feel like a lot of people know about most of the stuff going on around the server. I feel like mainly only you and I have things going on.
Pretty much.
That aren't at spawn. Well, at this point, but probably soon once there's a few more people added to the server, then
which we are working on.
Yeah, definitely. Then maybe we'll go ahead and do one. But until then, there probably won't be one. So, the next question is, will you ever do a faction series? And that answer is probably no. At this point, I plan on just sticking to just a Fortress series. That's pretty much what I'm having fun with right now. I don't know. What about you? You doing a Fortress? You doing a faction series?
Yeah, you know, man. I'm gonna go find Boom again. We can all just play on that. Remember that? Good times.
Of course.
Yeah, we used to, me, Daniel, and Vinny used to go on a a faction server back in the day, and we would always get attacked and blown up and everything. So we just made a room completely made out of obsidian so that no one would mess with us.
Yep, and oh, that's right. We had that first place at spawn, remember? And then a bunch of assholes were able to get creepers to blow up the whole.
Yeah. That was great.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice.
I remember someone blackmailed me, or not blackmailed me. What am I talking about? They I don't even know. Wait, what's the word I'm looking for? And I'm going blank, or I'm drawing a blank. They like pretty much they pretended to be me, and they like burned down the house and said it was me.
Great guys, great guys.
Yeah.
And you had that chest hidden in under the dirt.
Yeah.
You used to go over there and steal half of your shit.
Oh, good to know. Good to know.
Yeah. What? What? Huh? No, that wasn't me. I don't know what you're talking about.
You remember the first time we ever got on there? There was that one guy with iron armor, and we attacked him, and we both got killed.
I do not.
Oh. Whatever.
All right. Go ahead.
Next question?
Yep.
All right. Let's see. How old are you?
I am currently 74.
Nice. Dude, I'll be 74 next week.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You calculating how old you really are?
74 minus 56.
Oh.
That is my current age.
For those people who don't know math well, that's 75. All right. Let's keep it going.
All right. Next question. Ah, here we go. I know you were waiting for me to choose this one.
Oh, let's go.
Hey, let's fucking go.
Oh, let's go.
Whatever the hell that word is.
Idemo? I can't even remember anymore.
Okay. If each of your squad members is a girl, who would you fuck?
Oh! My booty is ready, Vinny.
I'm not answering that one. All right, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Great.
Had to
The moment I've been waiting for. My life is ruined now.
Had to throw that one in there. Had to throw that one in there, definitely. Great.
Let's see. What else we got? How did you and all the other guys know each other? How did you meet?
Oh, shit. All right, get the popcorn. We're going to be here for a while.
Here we go.
It all started back on October 2nd, 2010.
Oh, wow. You were 70 years old back then.
I created my YouTube channel, and I decided to upload my first video that night.
Oh my god.
A few days later, I went onto a popular YouTube channel that people used to chat on.
Oh!
And I told people to come check out my channel because I was a little bitch boy back then. Nothing much changed.
Pretty much.
I met our good old buddy, Blaze.
What?
He was my 3rd subscriber.
Was he for real? Wow.
From there on, I actually started to chat on Blaze's YouTube channel.
Oh! Wait, what?
There, I met then Blaze's best friend, Trev. I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Trevor, who?
What?
Who?
Okay. And then I became what's the word I'm looking for here? I knew who he was, but I never talked to him.
Acquainted?
Yep. I was acquainted with Treverte.
Oh my gosh.
And then we're going to fast forward all the way to June 11th to be exact.
That's the fast forward noise.
June 11th, 2011.
Oh.
Trevor asked me if he wanted to play Minecraft with me.
What? What the heck is a Minecraft?
I had created the legendary AstonishingGamer channel back on April 27th, 2011, and the first series I ever did was Survival.
What?
Trevor had seen that series, decided to buy the game himself, and then he decided to message me and ask if I wanted to play some
And you did.
Minecraft multiplayer survival with him. And we did. It took
What?
us 10 years to set up a Hamachi server, but we did. And when I did, I went fucking crazy.
Why are you now the Count from Sesame Street?
What?
What?
All right, enough with that fucking voice. All right, so we I played Minecraft with Trevor for a pretty good amount of time. We enjoyed playing multiplayer, and then we're gonna fast forward all the way to the end of 2011. How did this is something that you're gonna have to talk about. Were you talking to Blaze through his chat, and then you started talking to Trevor?
I just went on Blaze's chat, and because I was doing Pokemon and everything, and he was one of the bigger, quote unquote, bigger people that were doing it at the time, and I was just chatting or whatever, and then on there I met Trevor, and well, I met Blaze because there was some guy who was stealing my videos, and I told Blaze because Blaze was friends with him, and then Blaze got mad at him or whatever, and then I started talking to Trevor, and then Trevor ended up being like my 100th subscriber.
Yep, and I added you on Skype, didn't I?
Trevor, I think he messaged me in my channel chat and was like, "Hey, you want to talk on Skype?" I was like, "Okay." So I just joined your guys' chat, and I had no idea what to say. I was like, I remember at the very end of the chat, I was like, "Yeah," or at the very end of the Skype conversation, I was like, "Yeah, they're never adding me back again." And there goes the plane.
Yeah, what a surprise. So after that happened, started to get to know Anthony a little bit better, and then on, I believe it was December 29th, I was talking to Blaze. December 29th, 2011, I was talking to Blaze, and he had added Daniel to the call while I was away from my computer, and as soon as I heard Daniel, I thought he was the biggest fuckboy I've ever heard.
Yep.
And I left the call. I pulled this bullshit excuse and said my internet died, which it didn't. I just left the call. And then somehow, some way, I started talking to Daniel. And then he started making some videos. And that's pretty much just about that. And then Craig. Yeah, did you meet each person? Well, you want to talk about Justin? That's something you can talk about.
Oh yeah, true. Justin and I guess Mari, they come packaged together. I met both of them back when I was on my Luxury News channel, and I was doing Pokemon and everything. They were both Wi-Fi battlers also, and they would battle each other. And then Justin randomly found one of my videos and was like, "Hey, we should battle sometime." I was like, "Oh, okay." So at the time, he had a channel called Shnun Pokemon instead of Shnun Games, and we just started, chatting or whatever, but we never actually battled or anything. And then on December 31st or whatever, the same day that Vince met Daniel and everything, I was also coming up with my channel name. I could not think of one until I came up with SizzleGames. And after I changed my name, Justin changed his name to Shnun Games, copying me. And then after that, when I started doing Minecraft and everything, like when I didn't really get the game. Trevor let me borrow his little brother's account at the time. It was Sonic462. And me, Vince, and Justin, on our new accounts, we decided to all do it. Well, me and Vince had already started a Minecraft series, and then Justin kind of joined in, and the three of us did a series for a little bit.
Yep. And how was I going with this? I guess we'll fast forward to Craig, which was this all happened with Trevor and Daniel and Anthony. This all happened from like June. So I met Trevor in June of 2011, then met Anthony and Daniel of December of 2011, and then you started, I guess, really talking to Justin early 2012, right?
I'm pretty sure I was talking to you before we met Daniel. I'm pretty sure I was talking to you for a while.
Yeah, you were. It was like a few weeks.
A few weeks? I thought it was way more than that.
Nah.
I could have sworn.
Nah, I started talking to you beginning of December, and then I started talking to Daniel the end of December.
Was it? I'm gonna go to Luxury News right now and check the comments. You keep going with your story.
Bring that ass here, boy. So we're going to fast forward all the way to 2013, where we were looking for members for the Fortress server. And Daniel, Anthony and I always go back and forth on this, on Who Found Craig's channel. And, I tell ya, obviously it was me. So,
Okay.
so, I don't remember even how the hell I found this channel. But, found this channel, watched a few of his videos, and I'm like, yeah, we should add this kid to the server. And, it took him like a month or two just to reply back because he didn't really ever check his messages, YouTube messages, so it took him a while to get back to me, but he did end up joining, and that's pretty much how we all got acquainted with Mr. Krieger, Mr. Freddy Krueger, and I mean that's pretty much it. I mean, we've only been talking about this for how long now? 5 minutes?
I have no idea.
Alright, so that's pretty much just about the gist of it. Alright, and I'm gonna switch up here, going back to some comments about the server, my mining strategy. Do you have a strategy for mining, or do you just run around and get lucky with finding diamonds? Now, I don't know how I'm gonna edit this video, but to start off, I was kind of just running through a bunch of caves trying to see if I could find some diamonds, and I don't know if I did or not. And then I started strip mining about 35 minutes in, and then for the next, like, 25 minutes, I was just strip mining, and then that's where I found the bulk of my diamonds. So, yeah. What?
Reading one of the comments. One of the questions. Why was it worded like that? Keep going.
Okay, continue.
Oh, me? My turn? Alright. How did you come so good at Minecraft? Come spelled C-U-M.
Alright, next question. Oh, I got one for you next. I mean, honestly, do you find this game difficult at all?
No.
Yeah, this game honestly isn't difficult at all. And there's not really too much to learn either. I mean, if you play for a month pretty consistently, you'll probably know a pretty good amount of stuff, including that voice crack. So, yeah, that's pretty much.
Was that the question?
No. Here, are you ready for this question?
Yeah, let's go.
Are you going to bring back multiplayer serval in Andy form?
Well, you know. you know how I feel about Andy form. Like, why can't it be Randy form? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, to answer your question, the answer is probably no. Daniel gets on, you know, he barely gets on anymore, obviously, because he's busy with work and whatever. So, nah, we're probably never doing another multiplayer survival series, and I don't even think we would want to. Probably just gonna stick with the Fortress server for now.
Look out for Skyblock Season 7.
Yeah, coming this spring.
Another 5 episodes, and then we blow it up again.
Mm-hmm. You already know. All right, go ahead.
Are you Jewish?
I am not.
All right. Keep it going. Your turn.
I'm looking for another one. What program would you recommend to record PC games? Personally, I think OBS is a pretty good program, and DxTory is okay. But I would probably try to start off with Open Broadcaster Softwares. That's what OBS stands for. So, try that out. It's free. And you could probably look up a tutorial on how to get set up with recording and whatnot. So, yeah, that is what I would recommend. Alright, go ahead.
Will there be another Fortress server after this?
I don't know. Depending on if we're able to get a bunch of people to join and the outcome of this server, or this season, I guess, maybe. We'll find out. But there might be, may not be, I don't know. Next question. Are you gonna do a Terraria class playthrough? Let's play. That answer is no. I'll leave that up to Craig. Since he's, pretty much doing all 4 of the main ones. So, yeah, that's staying with Craig. We'll let him do that one. Alright?
Alright. This is a 3-part question, even though the person says to only answer 1. We're doing all three. Let's go. What was the best series you ever did?
Let me go check. I'm gonna check through the 5,000 plays I have.
Here we go.
I don't know if I have a single favorite play or game, let's play, series, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Top. I'm gonna go with a top 3. I would probably have to put Minecraft Elevation on there.
Okay, all right, that's a respectable series.
Yeah, that was some fun shit, definitely. What else do we have? What else do we have? Some of the GTA videos we have were pretty funny. I don't know if that's considered really a series, but that was pretty fun. What else? What else? I liked the Far Cry 3 series a lot. That one was pretty fun. That game was pretty good.
I guess those are all 3, right? Or you gonna keep going? Top 5.
That's probably pretty much really all I can think of right now. Scrolling through here that I really liked. All right, yeah, I think that's good. Okay.
All right. Most game you enjoy playing?
Oh, I just whacked my fucking microphone. What?
What's the game you enjoy the most?
I haven't really played it in a while, but I don't know. I really liked playing GTA 5. That was pretty fun. For an all-time game, I don't really have one that I like playing. But GTA 5 recent history, recent memory, that was pretty fun to play. What about you?
I forgot I have to answer some of these too. Dang it, man! I told you I've only played like 10 game series in my life.
All right, Brain, whatever the fuck that game was called, was it?
Scribblenauts?
Wasn't there a Brain something?
Oh, Fun Brain?
Yeah,
That's my jam,
there
boy.
you fucking go. That's a
All
favorite
right.
game.
Oh, the third question: do you like movies?
I do. I don't really ever watch too many movies, but I like comedy movies.
You like anime movies, am I right?
Fuck out of here. Comedy. Some racing movies are alright. Action movies. To name a few, I like Rush Hour. That's some pretty good shit. What else? What
Never
else?
seen it.
I'm trying to think what else. Rush Hour was pretty good. Son of a bitch, I can't think of any right now.
Fast and Furious?
That was good. That was alright.
Didn't you say you used to be a fan of Need for Speed games? This is going back to the other question. The game that you enjoy
yeah,
most.
that's actually why I bought an Xbox. for some racing games. Those are I guess 2 movies I can think of right now. Yeah, I can't really think of any off the top of my head, but comedy, action movies, some racing movies, shit like that.
All right.
All right, I just fucking hit my pop filter. Nice.
You are so professional, mate.
All right. What do you use to record? What is your mic? What editing program do you use? What the fuck does it say? Oh, I guess. Have you ever thought of doing a setup video? Actually, I've done one. I think I did one over the summer. I think it was over the summer. What program do I use to record? Like I said, OBS. What mic do I have? I have the Audio Technica AT2020 USB mic.
Don't we all have that?
Well, then, fucking Trevor has the, I can't think of the name of it. It's not USB.
Condenser?
Yeah, is that it?
Is it?
I don't fucking know. But he has like a different variation of what we have. And then I use Sony Vegas to edit, and I use Photoshop to make my thumbnails. Alright, go ahead.
Yep, it is condenser. Okay. Let's see. What is the most awkward moment that you have ever had? I would not be able to answer this
yeah,
one.
I can't answer that. I have no fucking clue. I have no idea.
All right.
What the fuck else is on here? Why don't I live stream anymore? Mainly because there isn't shit to do. Well, I could have honestly streamed getting rid of all that water out of that farm, out of the ocean monument, but what's the point? That's pretty fucking boring. Maybe when GTA 5 comes out, there might be some streams here and there. I'm not too sure because the only reason why I streamed that was because if I tried recording it, it used to be laggy, and streaming it for some reason worked. It wasn't laggy, so I don't know. If I can find something to stream, maybe I'll stream. I haven't really been interested in streaming lately, so that's really why I haven't streamed. Okay.
All right. This is a 4-part question. Let's go.
Great.
All right. Do you still go to school, and what year?
I do go to school. I am a senior.
All right. Do you have a job?
No.
Boobs or booty?
Booty.
If you were the last person on Earth and had to repopulate, if you were the last man on Earth and had to repopulate, which person would you pick to repopulate with?
Anyone?
Yeah.
I can't fucking think. I don't know.
The squirrel outside, duh.
Definitely. How old is your channel? My channel is going to be 4 years old in a little bit less than 2 months. But I've been making videos for it like 4.5 years. What about you?
I started SizzleGames on January 1st, 2012. So 3 years and like a few months. 3 months or so.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
Is it?
You just asked how old your channel was.
Oh, yeah, okay. Go ahead.
All right. Let's see. A lot of these are the same question over and over again.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do Terraria class Let's Plays like Warrior Mage?
I actually entered that already?
Oh, did you?
This kid's fucking slacking.
I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention. What do you think
Can you play Destiny? Good question, Anthony. The answer is no.
I didn't know I had a Daniel voice.
Excuse me. The answer is no, because I don't have any consoles. And isn't it only out on PS4? I think, I don't know. So that's why, and it doesn't really look interesting to me. Alright, since you had that great question, let me move on to this one. Would you rather no more updates for Minecraft, they haven't made an update in like the past 10 years, or no more updates for Terraria? I feel like there's a lot more content in Terraria than there is in Minecraft. So I guess no more updates for Terraria. I guess, if I had to choose. Alright, go ahead.
Alright. What are the top 5 games you like?
Ah, shit. Ah, crap.
I would not be able to answer this one either.
Alright, oh, this is fucking easy. I got this. GTA 5, games or series?
It just says games.
GTA 5, Skyrim, Borderlands, Payday, and Far Cry 3.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Will Python GB ever be in one of your videos again? Most likely, yes. We're actually planning a series. We're just waiting for a little something to come out, and then most likely we'll be doing a series. Probably in a few months. So, yeah. Okay?
Alright. In the future, do you plan on playing way more games?
Well, it depends if any good games actually come out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Unless people can continue to release shit games that don't even run right and have a shitty storyline. So I don't know, maybe if there's actually some games that I enjoy playing, then yeah. What else do we have?
Where is moomoomage?
Good question.
No answer.
Here we go. What happened to multiplayer survival, huh?
As another airplane goes by my house.
Probably somebody was gonna stop and ask you what happened to the series. So I answered this in what the fuck episode was it? Episode 12, 11? It was 11. Episode 11 of the Fortress series. I said that I was just gonna stick to one Minecraft series, and I kind of like the Fortress series more than Survival and Minecraft. They're both survival series, but I kind of just enjoy playing on the server more. So that is why there's no more survival in Minecraft. I just enjoy playing on the server more, and that's pretty much the only reason. All right.
All right. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Crap. I've been going at such a weird pace. Um, you go ahead. You go ahead. I'll catch up with you.
How did you set up the Fortress server? I've been looking to set up an SMP server with friends similar to the Fortress server. Well, we bought a server off of MC Pro Hosting, and we pay monthly for a server, and that's pretty much just about it. So if you look up MC Pro Hosting, you can look at their plans, and I think they're actually having a sale right now. I think it might have ended. I don't know, but you can buy a server from them, and they're relatively cheap. So that's pretty much how we have the server set up. Okay.
All right. What made you want to become a YouTuber?
Well, I was playing. What the hell was it? It was Pokemon Soul Silver, and I was about to beat the game. I was fighting Red, pretty much the last thing you do in that game, and I don't know. For some reason, I just decided to record it, and I uploaded it because I was watching a guy that was playing through. I think it was Pokemon Heart Gold, and I'm like, let's give it a try, and that's kind of what I started doing, and then obviously I made the AstonishingGamer channel, and started doing different games. That's pretty much it.
Wow. Crazy stuff.
What else do we have on here? Is it mine or yours?
I just asked a question.
All right. Will you be doing a farm with the underwater temple or a house base? So I decided last night, around the time where I couldn't sleep, I decided that I'm going to make the farm, but the thing is, it's not going to be the whole area that I have. The whole area that I took the water out of. So it's going to be. I'm thinking of getting rid of the temple and making my own area, building something by myself, and having a smaller version of the farm inside of what I build. So it's gonna be both pretty much. So yeah.
Okay. Do you play Call of Duty?
I do not, but you do. Not really anymore, right?
I would if if Enrique had actually continued playing, and if Brian didn't scratch my disc.
Kick him in the nuts and tell him to buy a new one.
And then my Christmas present was the money that he owed me. That was great.
Oh, nice. Matter of fact, I need to talk to Daniel. Thank you for bringing that up.
No problem, man.
Come for your ass, Daniel.
Oh.
Am I ever gonna start a new survival series? Probably not. Again, I'm gonna stick with the Fortress series. Okay, go ahead.
Who will you add to the Fortress server? We've already added RazerFalcon.
Yep, that is somebody you started talking to that you're doing a Naruto series with, right?
Yep.
And,
we're looking for other channels still.
Yeah, we kind of have a few, but again, it's more or less whether or not they respond.
Pretty much.
But we got like 4 channels that we're kind of looking at, so yeah, we'll see how that works out. Are you ever going back to play mini games like Mega Walls or Hunger Games? Probably not. Mainly because half of the time, that shit's all the same. Whether you do 10 games, you upload 10 rounds. It's either you're gonna die here or you're gonna win. So it's pretty much repetitive after a while. Same goes for Mega Walls. So probably not. So I don't know. What else?
Do you have breathers?
I do not.
All right, your turn. This has become a game of who can actually find another question.
Fuck.
When you're making a farming building,
On the server,
And
I think fucking Anthony, god damn it. I think Trevor's gonna be building something like that. So
and how do you make awesome building?
yeah, I suck at building. Um it's pretty much more or less just throwing some shit together and seeing if it works.
All right.
What else? What else?
Is there even anything else?
I'm looking.
Who was your inspiration to start YouTube?
Uh that's a good question. That is a good question. I don't know. What about you? You have any?
A guy named Jubalife TV. He used to do Pokemon news videos, and because of him, I started my luxury news channel, which was also Pokemon news. And then before long, I started doing LPs on Pokemon, and then I started doing Wi-Fi battles on Pokemon, and then I did Minecraft. That's the evolution of my channels.
Yep. I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Are you? Oh, here we go. Are you ever gonna play GTA 5 again? Well, probably not because they're never gonna release it on PC.
Pretty much. What are you talking about? Like, it came out on January 27th, dude.
Yeah, dude. Fucking course.
Okay, I think this is the last question, so let's just go ahead and get this one over with. The question everybody and their mother has been wondering and asking for the longest time. Vinny, when are you gonna do a face cam? Vinny? Vinny, are you there? Vinny? Ruto, Ruto!